Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of History Untold, the podcast where we look into history that no one ventures into.
Today we are here with a special guest, Edgar Allan Poe.
Hi, I'm Edgar Allan Poe. I just want to say I'm very grateful to be here today.
So, Edgar, we have a few questions here for you today. First off, when and where were you born?
I was born on January 19th, 1809 in Boston, Massachusetts.
How was your childhood like back in Boston?
It was a decent life, and I was only 3. Both my parents died, which is a pretty big challenge I had to face. But I was taken in by a family with good standards, so I didn't really have any challenges there.
Did you have any siblings while you were growing up?
Yeah, I had 2. However, when my parents died, we all went to different families. My foster parents never had kids, so I was all by myself after that.
What were your parents like before you lost them?
I do not remember them well. However, I had heard that they were traveling actors. Apparently, my mother was decently good at it, too.
Did you attend college while growing up, and if you did, where?
Yeah, I went to the University of Virginia. I specifically remember taking both Latin and French. I believe I exceeded at both.
When did you release your first poem and what was it
I
called?
don't remember the year exactly. However, I was around 17 or 18. I believe it was called Tamerlane and Other Poems.
What had inspired you to start writing poetry?
I think what inspired me to start writing poetry was my childhood, more specifically the loss of my parents.
We heard you have a wife. When did you get married and how old were you?
I just got married when I was 36, I believe around 1836.
Did you have any children in the marriage, and if you did not, what was the reason?
I never had kids. I might have, however, when my wife died, I wasn't able to remarry.
Well, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for coming.
And thank you for having me.